You thought the Pocket 3 was the ultimate vlogging camera? Think again. The DJI Osmo Pocket 4 is about to completely change everything we know about handheld video. This isn't just a small update. It is a massive leap forward for every creator. In our previous video, we talked about the physical stock of the highly anticipated Pocket 4 Creator Combo. We also covered the expected launch date and the pricing along with a few early rumored specs. But now, we are getting much more concrete details. Things are starting to look a lot more interesting for all you creators out there. The tech world is buzzing, and for a very good reason. Looking at what is actually inside this tiny beast, the biggest jump is clearly on the camera side. The Pocket 4 is expected to push into stunning 6K resolution at 60 frames per second. This is a very solid step up from the Pocket 3 and its already reliable 4K video. This is not just about having a bigger number on a spec sheet. It gives you so much more flexibility for your edits. You can crop your shots, reframe your subjects, and work with your footage without losing any quality. This means you can shoot wide and punch in tight during editing. It makes your workflow professional and easy. A big reason this massive resolution jump is possible comes down to the new sensor technology. You are still getting a great 1-inch sensor, but now it is paired with 50 megapixel stills. The Pocket 3, in comparison, sits at around 9.4 million pixels. That is enough for 4K video, but it is not enough to comfortably push into higher resolutions like 6K. With the Pocket 4, there is simply way more data to work with. This allows the camera to capture higher resolution video and process it much more effectively for a sharper final image. Every detail will look crisp and clear. That being said, do not expect a massive jump in low light performance just because of that 50 megapixel number. The sensor size itself has not changed at all. The overall light gathering ability stays in a very similar range to the previous model. Any improvements here will likely come from better internal processing rather than raw hardware changes. DJI will probably lean heavily on advanced techniques like pixel binning. This will combine pixels to produce cleaner and more balanced results when you are shooting in the dark or at night. It is a smart way to keep your footage usable even when the lighting is bad. Stabilization is another major area where things seem to be evolving rapidly. The Pocket 3 already had a really solid 3-axis mechanical gimbal. It handled hand movements very well, but it could not fully eliminate that annoying Z-axis bounce while you were walking. You know that slight bobbing motion in every step? The Pocket 4 is expected to move toward a brand new 4-axis hybrid system. This will possibly come with some form of internal suspension built right into the handle. This new setup should help smooth out that vertical movement entirely. It will make your footage feel even more stable and cinematic in real-world use. It will look like your camera is floating on a cloud. Then we have ActiveTrack, which looks like it is getting a very noticeable upgrade as well. The camera is moving from version 6.0 straight to ActiveTrack 7.0. The main focus seems to be shifting toward much more intelligent tracking. Instead of just locking onto a subject, the AI can better predict human movement. It will maintain sharp focus even in much more complex situations with lots of background movement. And with more sensor data to work with, it should also handle things like distance changes and temporary obstructions much more effectively. If someone walks in front of you, the camera won't lose you. In my best opinion, the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 is shaping up to be an absolute game-changer and a must-buy piece of tech for 2026. The leap to 6K resolution and the introduction of 4-axis stabilization directly fix the only minor issues the previous generation had. It is the absolute perfect tool for solo creators, travelers, and vloggers who demand premium cinematic quality without the hassle of carrying a massive camera rig. It gives you professional power right in your pocket. There is really nothing else like it on the market right now. Other than that, there is not a whole lot more to add right now. We have already covered most of the major points and early leaks in the previous videos on this channel. This camera is going to be the new standard for creators everywhere. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss it.